cutting up deer hindquarter. So the first thing we're going to do, we've already skinned it, quartered it. We've got what's left in the cooler, and now we're just trying to get it cut up, packaged, put in the freezer. That's what we like, right? I thought I'd take you on the journey with me to putting it in the freezer. So we're going to cut all this nastiness off of it. It's just like an outer coating. Then you got your silver skin and sinew we're going to get off. I'm pretty particular about my deer meat. So if I'm doing it different than you do it, perfectly fine. I don't know if there's a right way or a wrong way to cut it up. As long as you get it cut up, it's healthy, in the freezer, ready to eat. Let me know in the comments if you disagree with that. I'm not the fastest thing in the world either. Try to clean as much as I can on the main hindquarter before I start separating each muscle. I want to get this fat, as much fat off as we can, because deer fat is not good. The two things I believe that make the wild taste in your meat is the sinew, silver skin, and this fat. I believe if you get it clean really good, you can cook a deer meat without having to do all that extra stuff that most people have to do to get the wild taste out of it. We don't have to do none of that. My wife just takes it and cooks it just like she does a normal steak, or if I grill one, do it the same way. Tastes really good. Tastes better than any beef I've ever had, so I know I'm probably cutting the wrong way. Y'all, I'm sure y'all let me know in the comments below. So now we're going to separate the muscles. We got top sirloin, tip, and then we got bottom round, top round, eye round, and I'm not a butcher. And that's what we want. It makes it easy. That's a good old chunk of meat right there now. That is partially the bottom round, and this is the eye round, which is kind of like a tenderloin. And then this right here is your top sirloin tip. There's the bone. We've got some backstrap now. One of my favorite parts of the deer, other than tenderloin. So we'll get right into it. So again, we're going to get all this, well, this is fat right here, but get all this fat off just under the skin. Get that silver skin off. It's one of the hardest parts, grabbing right up under the skin. Get it started and get you a place where you can get in there. After you've quartered and you get it to this point, the biggest thing is, like I've been saying all along, is to clean it to the best of your ability. I promise you, if you just go a little bit extra, clean it, make sure that you get as much, get all the fat off of it, because that fat don't taste good. I promise you, deer fat is not good. It's not like beef fat. You make that, get this silver skin off as much as you can, and I promise you, you're gonna have some good tasting steak, whether you ground it up. When I'm grinding it up, I don't take as much time. And like I say, I'm not a professional butcher. I just like doing my own meat. Take that and slice it. Half of that, Probably get more than that out of it. That's what we got. Now you can take those, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steaks. Or you can make 1, 2, 3. Some big old steaks, so. But I will cut it, package them together. Package them together. And we'll package them together. And that's your back strap. Now we have the shoulder. You can get some steaks off of it. A lot of it I will grind up. That's just me. We eat more burger than we do steaks. Not that I don't like steaks, but we eat a lot of spaghetti, chili, make some chili out of it. I would probably be a lot better at this if I did it. Piece of the shoulder I left. This is all back strap, and then here is what we got off to grind. Again, I'm very picky. If I don't think it looks good, I don't even get it. So we're gonna package these up. What we're gonna do is we just use a regular vacuum seal brand, Food Saver brand. We're going to take these back straps, we're going to put two in a pack, and then we're going to put our tenderloins in their own pack, and then a couple pieces of shoulder. So this is how we do it. So we take this, seal one side of it, 1/4/2020. 1, 2. We'll take that, and it'll suck it right up. It don't take but a minute. And there's one. So thing, roll off some there. And we just all right, so now we're going to grind some deer meat. So we've got our burger, got our bowl. I have a hard time finding beef fat, just pure fat, beef fat. What I normally do is I go and buy 75/25, just cheapest ground beef that they have. A lot of fat in it. And I kind of mix that in with my deer meat to kind of give it to hold, get it to hold. Because as you know, deer meat is very lean, and to get it to hold together, you got to have some fat. So that's kind of how I do it. So we're going to take this, all the chunks that I cut up, place that in here, and grind it up. And then once I grind it up one time, then I'll mix my ground beef in there and get it all put together, and then I'll grind it again, and then that's where I'll package it from. So let's get started. This is the messy part. It's a little bloody in this bowl. So we'll just take that. So that's what we got. Now we've ground all that up. As we know, when we cook up ground beef 75/25, kind of cooks away to nothing. A lot of fat in it. So that's why we use that. Load this down. Now we'll take this and Round this up. All right, so that's how we do it. Ground up deer meat, ain't nothing better. Ain't no beef to me as good as. We'll now take this deer burger and we'll package it up. We'll vacuum seal it just the same as we did our steaks. Put them in about 1 pound increments. I really enjoyed this from start to finish, the hunt all the way down to where we're at right now. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. It's not all about deer hunting. I'm a photographer. If you're into that stuff, subscribe, hit that bell. At least give me a like, comment down below if this has helped you, maybe inspired you to go ahead and do your own deer. We'll see you next time.